It's Westlife Day all day with Mark and Kian until 7 on 2FM.
Good evening, everybody. I am Kian.
I'm Mark, and you're listening to 2FM, as you know.
Yeah, and you've got the second half of Westlife, shall we say?
The younger, less aged half of Westlife.
Indeed. I like that, Mark. I like that. Yeah, the boys are gone. We can say that. Yeah, we're here till 7 o'clock. We're going to be playing some of our favourite songs that exist on the 2FM playlist. We're going to have some callers, and we're here to keep you company for the next 2 hours. If you're driving back to college, if you're leaving one county to go to another county to go back to work tomorrow morning, we sympathise. So, Mark, have you got a song for us to kick everybody off?
I'm going to play a Bangles song. I'm in a bit of a 1990s mood in general today, so I think you're going to be having a lot of nostalgic moments today. The first one I'm going to play is Manic Monday by the Bangles.
Okay, up next on 2FM, it's time for us to play some more music, and I think I'm going to stick with the kind of Irish feel on this one. And the reason why I've chosen this is actually because the new band that I'm managing at the minute did this as their showcase, and everybody knows that I'm managing a new girl band, so when people hear that they've done this song, they might be quite surprised, but it actually turned out really well. Now, I'm not going to play their version of it. I'm going to play the original version of it.
I'm not going to lie.
I'm not going to lie to you. I love that, Gavin and Stacey, huh? I'm not going to lie to you. Anyways, here it is. This is U2 with or Without You.
Mark and Kian from Westlife here. We're taking over 2FM for the day. Next up, we have a caller, the random stranger of the moment. She's from Russia, and I'm going to get her to say her name because I'm not going to give it a shot. Hello there.
Hello, Russia.
I'm Lena from Russia. I'm your biggest fan.
Oh, it's very nice to speak to you. How are you?
Oh, I'm great because I'm speaking with you. Oh, I can imagine that it's true.
You sound very excited. It's cool. It's nice that we're still exciting people. How are you? Whereabouts in Russia are you from?
I am from Cheboksary. It's not far from Moscow.
Oh, wow, excellent. And you're a Westlife fan, yeah?
Yes.
Very good. Well, unfortunately,
my first song
Westlife has never been to Russia, and it's somewhere that we've always wanted to go. I think it's actually a dream of mine in general to go to Moscow and Russia.
We so hope that you will come here because of the our fan group. Imagine that you'll be here. We want to hear you.
Oh.
Well, listen, we
are waiting you in Moscow.
We will do everything in our power to get there. As Mark said, we've never been there before, so to come to Russia would be an absolute dream. So, Lena, what's your favourite Westlife song?
Oh, all the songs are great, but today I heard Beautiful in White. On your song.
Oh.
Beautiful and White.
Do you know?
Where did you hear that one?
I heard it in the internet.
Oh, yeah, well, you cheeky little bull.
That song,
beautiful.
Beautiful in White, was just a demo. It was never released. It was never meant to be released. Nobody was ever meant to hear that.
Cheeky little minx. Where have you been looking for your songs?
Other songs are great, and from the last album, my favorite is Where We Are.
Oh, okay,
cool.
yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe we'll play that in 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, actually, we opened our concert this year with that song, and it's been going down very, very well. It's a very powerful song.
It's so cool.
So, Lena,
I can imagine.
It's been absolutely lovely to talk to you. Thank you very much for calling. It's great to hear so much exciting about Westlife in Russia. And we hope to see you there very soon.
Stay away from LimeWire.
We are waiting. Thank you.
Thanks, Lena.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Wow, Lena from Russia there. Pretty excited to speak to myself and Mark. Very excited about that, Mark.
Very excitable. It's
a disgrace that we've never actually been to Russia, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, after 12 years to not have gone to any country really, and it's something that I always kind of feel quite sorry for fans in countries that the music industry is a lot, it's controlled by the black market, and therefore our record company and stuff would never send us there because they don't kind of get anything out of it. So I think it comes down to us really going out of our way to go there for concerts, and I think we should probably do a bit more of that.
The nice thing, to maybe add on to one of the tours some year, to go to all the countries that we know we could do a concert in.
Chile is another place that we get a lot of stuff from fans. Brazil,
Argentina.
Yeah, Mexico. We've been there a couple of times though. I mean, I feel sorry for the countries we've never been to at all.
Yeah.
But you know, one day we've even been to Israel and places like that. So it surprised me that we haven't been to Moscow.
We haven't been to Poland.
We have,
but not for a concert. I'm looking through the playlist and I'm seeing a song here that I think a lot of people will turn up the radio to. And this is Prince, and this is called Little Red Corvette.
I guess I should know.
We decided not to do an intro on this segment, didn't we, Kean?
Yeah. You know, we were just saying it's weird every time you're presenting a radio show. Oh, welcome back to 2FM.
Welcome back.
I'm Kian, and we're from Westlife.
So we decided to go without the intro, but ironically we kind of have just done an intro. So, right, the next song that we're going to play is once again, I'm definitely in a very 90s mood. I think in general, 90s were my teenage years, and there's a lot of songs on this playlist that I'm looking at right here.
Is it I Got the Key? I Got Secret.
No, because I actually was going to. Okay, I'll do that next. Right, the next song, SWV, right, they're a band, an interesting little pop fact are that two of those girls sing in the gospel choir that's on Flying Without Wings.
Wow.
Nobody might have known that.
I didn't.
And this is another song that just takes me right back to my teenage years in Sligo. And it's right here by SWV on 2FM. Right, then we got a caller next. It's Kian and Mark from Westlife here on Takeover Day 2FM. Let's see who's there. Hello?
Hi, guys.
How you doing?
That's an Irish accent.
How are you keeping?
We're
Fantastic.
good. Who's this and where are you calling from?
This is Fiona McSweeney, and I'm calling from Limerick.
Very good. How are you?
What part of Limerick are you in?
I'm in Foynes. It's out the Coast Road. Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Out the Coast Road, yeah.
Well, do you know Limerick Lawn Tennis Club and the Catholic Boys Institute? I think it's called the Catholic Institute.
Don't.
You don't? Oh, okay. Well,
What's it called again?
A Catholic Institute, I think it's called, and then there's Limerick Lawn Tennis Club. I just used to play a lot of tennis and squash down there. It's boring stuff,
Oh,
really.
yeah, I know it.
Shane went to college in Limerick.
For about 5 minutes.
If he was here, he'd tell you that. He'd make a very big thing. I went to college in Limerick. That's all he ever says. I went to college in Limerick.
Does he
I
say it
studied
like
to be
that,
an
yeah?
accountant in Limerick. He did. That's all he used to ever say about Limerick. Anyways, Fiona, what do you want to talk about?
Anything.
I was just wondering, if you had an opportunity to go out on a date with a fan, where would you like to go and why?
If I was to go out on a date with a fan,
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you, Fiona.
Sorry?
I'm not going to lie to you.
I don't.
I wouldn't like to go out on a date with a fan because I'm married. My wife would be pretty jealous if I went out on a date with a fan.
Well, okay, I rephrase the question. If it wasn't a romantic date, just a kind of a fan decided to take you out and just to relax and
Have a nice day. Just have a nice day out. Yeah.
Yeah, a nice day out.
Well, you know, social events are always based around food, aren't they? So food would be involved. I think. Mark, come on, help me out here, will you?
Well, I like kind of giving people experiences they've never had before. So I think I'd do something like, you know, quite elaborate, like maybe pick them up in a helicopter in their back garden and bring them off to Oxygen for the weekend or something like that, and camp backstage and can meet all the acts and all that.
We could bring you into the canteen in RTE. That's very exciting.
That would be free and a lot less hassle to organise, but you know, I reckon my one's probably going to be
a little bit better.
After, let's say.
All I could think about was food. Mark thought about bringing you to Oxygen, so there you go.
There's probably people out there though that would prefer to go to the RTE canteen with Kian than go to Oxygen in a helicopter with me.
Very few,
I've never been to Oxygen, so I'd love to go to Oxygen.
Well, I wouldn't bring you to Oxygen personally. I'd bring you to Electric Picnic because it's a more classy event.
I'd bring you to both of them. Helicopter one day, maybe hot air balloon the next.
Okay, cool.
Cool, Fiona. Anything else you'd like to discuss here on 2FM?
I can't wait for your gig in Croke Park on the 5th of June.
We're very much looking forward to it. And we're playing Cork as well, which is pretty close to you.
I'm going to be on holidays for Cork, but I've got my tickets already for Cork.
Where are you going on holiday? Do you mind telling us?
I'm going to Spain.
We won't tell anyone.
Is there a rivalry between Cork people and Limerick people?
A small bit. Like, my mum is from Cork as well, so when Cork and Limerick are playing, there's the atmosphere in the house. It's like, you know, Mum's on Cork side and we're on the Limerick side. So.
And would you consider your accent quite different to a Cork accent?
No, it's her, like, she's been living in Limerick for most of when she met my dad, like, so she kind of, her Cork accent.
You know your man that's on the radio on 2FM, Michael Cahill?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, he's a real Cork
Never heard of who?
Really? He doesn't have a Cork accent at all.
Well, he washed it out because he's on radio. Go on, you langer! Go on, you langer, yeah! Anyways, listen, it's lovely talking to you, Fiona.
Thanks, really, guys. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure talking to you as well.
We'll see you in Croke Park. We won't know what you look like, but we'll see you.
That's good. And listen, guys, I hope you're enjoying your day presenting a show on 2FM as well.
We are indeed. Lovely to speak to you, alright?
Lovely to speak to you as well, guys.
Hi to everybody in Limerick. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye, bye.
She's a nice girl.
Lovely girl now, you know there now.
And you know, like, she wasn't annoyed about the fact that we didn't want a romantic date. She just wanted to know what we would do.
She's a realist, is she?
This is a beautiful song. I know we've been playing a lot of rock and a lot of dance and stuff like that on our show, but I think I'm going to play something for the girls out there. This is Shania Twain with You're Still the One.
When I first saw you.
Welcome back to 2FM. Let's talk about the Westlife stool. The Westlife stool is a wonderful thing. It's held many of bums of Westlife on many different occasions, and you have a chance to win one.
This is a reinforced stool as well, which at certain periods of my fluctuation in weight, I've had to have stools reinforced. One time we were on Frank Skinner, a chat show in the UK there, and my stool snapped, would you believe? And I fell off